So, in today's video, we are going to be talking about why Machelle and Emily should be friends, which they are, and why there should be no Jiley, which there is, unfortunately. Can't escape that fact. So the reasons why I think Machelle and Emily should be friends: they complement each other well. They have the missing pieces of the puzzle, like Michelle's inclusive and soft, not as strict as Emily, cares too much, whereas Emily is a lot more stricter, dances everything, that kind of thing. Whereas them working together means they become the ultimate package, in a way, if you get what I'm saying. You may not, and sorry if this is weird, I actually haven't turned on the lights. So that's why this video looks a little bit weird, and it's literally cutting my head off a little bit. So I'm just going to sit and lean back so that my head's not cut off. And also, other reasons why I think as well is they work together well. They've come to like each other, they've come to accept each other, they've come to realise they need each other. They're like the ultimate pair of studio heads. It is a shame that Machelle has now left, because I think that would have been good if they still carried on in season 7, but Machelle wanted to be a professional dancer. It's a shame Emily couldn't buy the studio, which is a real shame. This one's more chatty video. I got my cup of tea to symbolise it. So, I will put it back now. So, reasons why I think there should be Machelle and Emily as friends is they've really grown from hatred to actually wanting to spend the rest of their lives together, which I think's actually really good. Like, Emily would never, season 1 Emily would have never said that. Whereas season 7 Emily, you also see a lot more of the vulnerable side to her, which I quite like, if you get what I mean. Like, you literally, in that scene, I will try and sort of find a picture or something if I can, but please forgive me if that don't happen. But you see Emily eating cookies. It happens in the very first episode, the Goodbye Girl episode. Really suggest you go watch season 7 if you haven't already. I won't spoil anymore. So that is the reasons why I think Machelle and Emily should have been friends. This one could make the video even longer. Why there should be no Jiley. They broke up in season 2, they had an argument in season 3, season 4 they broke up, season 5 they're on good terms, season 6 we don't really know, and apart from in the Christmas special where they both come back and they're on good terms, even with Alfie they're on good terms, which I did not expect, but it is so good to see. And literally, season 1 and season 5, they were good, and in the Christmas episode, they were good. And that was it, really. Like, in season 1, I did like them. Season 2, I didn't, because they broke up. I know James generally made a mistake, and that was probably more Beth kissing James, not James kissing Beth. And he was trying to make things right, but it's getting a bit forced that they're getting back together. Like, it is really forced now. Like, that's why I'd rather have Machelle and Emily as friends over no Jiley. And have no Jiley. Like, literally, I'd rather Machelle and Emily be friends and actually have no Jiley. If that makes any sense. Which it probably would. Unless you actually do ship Jiley, which I don't think many people do. I know people do ship Jiley. I did ship Jiley in season 1. Season 2 I don't. Season 3 I don't. Season 4 I don't. Season 5 I do. Christmas special I do, because James was helping Riley with all those Christmas presents. And that was the way it was, and it was actually really good. Like, I literally am happy with that, and that's the way it should be, really. I think they should have just ended it in season 4 and not bother getting back together. Because sometimes couples can outgrow each other. Like, I'm not joking, this is a true fact. That couples can grow out of each other. Like, this happens a lot in normal life, so they should have just accepted they needed to break up. So I think that also it became unrealistic the number of times that they broke up, like twice, and they got back together. I'm actually surprised they're still together now, to be honest. Like, that does shock me quite a bit that they're still together. So that's some reasons. I'm gonna say some more. Sorry if this is not a very well structured video. Not sort of planned what I'm going to say, so this is more a relaxed video. Drinking a cup of tea as well as doing this video. So I also think that in season 1 they suited each other, but maybe as the seasons went on they just didn't suit each other as well. Like, it's almost like they were pushed to be together, and that's not really realistic. Like, I think the number of breakups were not realistic. The same as it wasn't realistic with Kingston and Lily constantly breaking up. Go watch season 7, and I won't say any more. So if I was in James's situation, I probably would not be able to trust my girlfriend to not do it again. And if I was in Riley's position, I don't know if I'd be able to trust my boyfriend not to do it again. So I'm surprised they actually did get back together in season 2. Maybe because James proved that he really cared about her, and maybe because Riley in the end decided she needed to prove to James that he really cared about her. Which I think's actually really good. Season 3, I think their schedules sort of got the better of them a bit, and I think they should have really broken up because it just didn't work. James with his band, Riley wanting to dance and do the duet at International. But no, their duet was good. Season 4, James being away and Riley trying to run the studio, I don't think really worked. I'm literally changing positions like constantly so much. I'm actually going to move the camera back, even though I can't move the camera back, but we can move Slick back. Sorry for this video not being very organised and not really saying much other than what I said ages ago. And also I think season 5, they I think did manage to pull it off a bit better, but I still don't think, well, like, there's not much chemistry, I don't think, anymore, which I think chemistry in a relationship is really important. Don't you agree, Slick? Yes, chemistry is definitely important. So those are my reasons why I think Emily and Machelle should be friends and why there should be no Jiley. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Sorry for how chatty this video is and not really saying much. Bye.